recording at angle. Why not? I mean, why not? I mean, it's Pluto retrograde. I mean, what's the angle? Let's just, we got to change up our perspectives. So this is the perspective for today. Yes, I'm going to just go ahead and read through this channel message that I got about the higher self, embodying with the embodiment of the higher self, things to know, things to understand. And it's going to be a few videos about this, so just follow along. Some of them are not going to have camera though. Some of it's just going to be words, because I recorded it on the road and I didn't want to take time to set up the camera. So some of it's going to be recorded, and I'm just going to edit it a little bit and post it. Lay your worries down. Embrace true you. You are sturdy. You are strong. You are solid. You are also light and airy. You are everything. What is the point of worry? Live life the way you see fit. See yourself. Open your mind. See as your higher self. Trust the things. Trust yourself, your clarity. Don't write off all the things we are sharing with you. Everything is intentional. Everything you think is not a mistake and is planned in a particular order. The unfoldment is out of all the things you ask for, but you want to blame. Well, blame yourself. Be accountable, responsible, honoring yourself for all of your unfoldment now. These things you say are positive or negative. These things are all leading you somewhere, even if you don't know. It is the grand unfoldment. Learn to see yourself in the truth you are, the self you know you think you are when you say, I am these characteristics. Also, the expansion of who you are. Know them both. Understand yourself in others you see, other people. And we see ourselves in other people, and we form judgments about them. But all we are seeing is ourselves. We want to point a finger, but it's all within us. It always comes back to you. Everything you see is from within to without. There is no situation where this does not apply. Even a judgment or thought about a thing or situation is in your vibrational field. Clear the things that do not fulfill you. Just because you don't need them. Clear your energy field. Not if for any other reason except for you don't need them. Clear yourself and allow freedom. Freedom is not what you think it is. It is the freedom to be who you are, truly are, in every way. We no longer have to run old filters. We no longer have to struggle. You now have many choices, great choices you can make. This freedom is allowing what your soul truly desires. Gives opportunity to experiencing life truly in the truth of all things that are. We are all channels to this infinite expansion. Expand your mind. Expand your thinking. You are divine entities. Stop ignoring who you are. You may be a piece of the Creator, but look at the universe. A piece of the Creator is still grand. It is still more than enough life or power than you need to live your greatest life, but to have your heart's truest desire. This earth is more than big enough. There is more than enough energy in this universe than for you to be living small or minimal or in a way that only expresses the least of you. Open your mind. You are the creator, the embodiment of the creator's greatness. You are a god on this earth. You do not have to choose to ignore yourself. We need you to open your eyes, see the truth. The greater example you are of you, the greater example you are of your truth, the greater this earth will be, the clearer this earth will be, the cleaner this earth will be. The higher the energies can rise, the higher you can expand, and that you can rise. You're missing your grandeur, living small ways and thinking and in fear. The love that is all is sitting, waiting, but you deny yourself every time you say you are not enough, asking for little things just to get by. You have to see you are amazing beings with unstoppable potential. You have to see the opportunity for more. You can be because it is real. It is shown to you because it is possible. If you would allow yourself a moment to embody the possibility, to imagine the capacity, you could do amazing things. You alone in your beingness, the way you move through life, how you express yourself, to welcome a more organic experience into your expression, but we deny ourselves again and again with old thoughts. It is dangerous to repeat those thoughts over again. It is not light to express darkness. Darkness we refer to as pain, suffering, reflecting onto others in judgment. You are not already any of the things you don't want to be. Because we are everything, we live in the gray, but we believe these lies, these lines, the black and the white. It is an overlap of the truth. Like the clear projector sheets that you use to put an image on the wall. That's for back in the day. I don't know if the young people gonna get that one. Well, you used to have a projector, then you put the light on top of the projector, then it projects the image on the wall. Okay, so it says that is what it's like. So we think that things are black and white, but we really live in a gray because we are all things. It is an overlap of the truth. We're experiencing this black and white as an overlap of what the truth actually is. It says you, in that projector perspective, you are actually the light. But we don't know. We project these images that are gray because we don't know we are the light. We don't know that we project the images that are gray because we don't know we are the light. So basically that's saying you can't see yourself, because if you projected an image this black and white, it's only because that's the perspective that you hold. You're holding the perspective that you're black and there's a black and white. These are these definite lines. This means this means that. That kind of person does this. This is, all of that. You cannot see yourself, your true color, your true light, because you think that there's this black and white when really we aren't just black and white. We are all things. And so in that example, you would be the light projecting the image because you determine what the image is. You determine what the image is. So then the question is, who are you really? Ask to question. There is one creative spirit in all things. We create duality. We tell ourselves these dualities are real, but harmony is the truth. In harmony, all things exist in balance. Reflecting, absorbing, like energy. Energy is always moving. But we create black and white stories that make the confusion. And then we overlay our light with, or our soul, or our desires with someone else's story, someone else's stuff, someone else's teachings of who we are. Embrace light. Embracing light is acknowledging your soul. You are a light being. This light represents the particles of creation, that you are one with the Creator, the one Creator. These particles are your embodiment, one and part with the Creator. So your lights, the reason that we say that we are light is because the representation of the Creator being all omnipotent in all things, we don't look at it to say we are in the form, leg, arm, but we are to recognize that we are the light, particles, the energy. We are the energy of the Creator. And what I'm feeling in my soul right now is that you cannot speak of yourself and not speak of the Creator in the same sentence. If you are saying I, you are saying the Creator. If you are saying I'm lazy, I am sorry, I am whatever, you are saying that the Creator is that also, because you are the essence of the Creator. There's no part of your makeup that is not a part of the Creator, because the Creator made all things. So then you cannot see yourself separate, because that then would be an illusion, because you cannot be spoken of without also acknowledging the Creator. So when we say we are one with the Creator, we are literally acknowledging the truth that I am the essence of the Creator. There is no thing, thought, feeling that is not also within the creative expression of the Creator. Because the Creator is all things. Now, because you are all things don't mean that you always express all things. And I used to look at certain things, and it was coming to mind is the Bible and how they say, well, God is a jealous God and all these kind of things. And I was like, I don't really, I didn't really vibe with that. I felt like that was confusion, because you can't say God is good all the time and then tell me that he's jealous. That's not good. You know what I mean? So what I'm understanding is Just because you have an ability to be, okay, well, I'm just saying what I was thinking. Okay, into my mind. Just because you have the ability to be an asshole doesn't mean that you will be one. Just because you have the ability to go murder someone doesn't mean you're going to go murder someone. It just means that you could. That's it. It doesn't negate or take away. It changes nothing about what you choose to express unless you choose to express that. So it doesn't have to be a negative to say that God is a jealous God. Now, do I believe that? I mean, if God is all things, I can't say he's not jealous, but I would say that that might not be his operating function, so that I can say that's how I feel. That's my perspective as I'm understanding it right now and having to come to terms with these concepts. Okay. So, yes. So you are an expression of the Creator. Embody the Creator within you that you embody. That's what it says. It says embody the Creator within you. Embody that. So this is like the first direct download I had about this particular subject. And I don't know, I really like the parts about the truth of the oneness with the Creator, because I think I never thought about it like that. I think I thought about it that we have the spark of the Creator, which is our spirit, and then we have our soul, which holds our Akashic record and our lifetimes and and we had these separate things. But I think I only thought the part of me that was God was just my spirit, like the energy that makes up your spirit. But if the Creator made all things, it's impossible for every part of me to not be a part of the Creator. And then when you talk about these things with the shadow and the shadow and the light, we think like the shadow is a negative thing, but you can't have a shadow without the light. So that right there makes light a part of the shadow, like, because one can't exist without the other. And so, man, it just really changed the way I think about myself. Because if that's true, and I honor that truth, then I can no longer ever possibly, in truth, look at myself as less than anything or anyone ever, because I am one with the Creator. I have to say, I am the Creator. And that's not in a boastful, it's just in an acknowledgement that, like, legit, if it was no Creator, I would not exist. Period. All the matter that makes me, all the thought that I think, that I create with, all the energy that I use, all of everything that's me would be non-existent if there was no Creator. It's not like matter would just still exist if there was no Creator. Like, no, there's a Creator. And if you like it was said, if you are even just a spark of the Creator, if you think of yourself as, I'm just a spark of the Creator, I mean, look at the universe. Look at the universes, okay? Like, when you see what's in space, like, it's mind-blowing. I just wonder, like, how many other entities exist on these planets, these other solar systems. It's really mind-blowing. Even just the idea of a black hole, like, So this is just some really good food for thought right here, and something to process, because like, legit, I'm one with the Creator. Like, I legit don't exist without the Creator. So the Creator can exist without me, but I cannot exist without the Creator. So that makes me definitely what they call part and parcel. I am the Creator. And now that makes even more sense when they say, like, we're gods and goddesses, because in this realm of existence, it is us that creates these experiences that we have. And when we say, oh God, why have you forsaken me? Like, you clearly forsaken yourself. You are the God of your creating on this planet. So, I know it was a comedian who was talking about, oh God, I wish I could remember his name. But it was a comedian who was talking about, you think God just reached down here with all this going on and just is like, let her get that parking spot. Like, no. That joke was too funny. I'm gonna post his name in the comments or whatever, because that one right there, that had me laughing. Because it's really funny if you think about it. Like, yeah. With all this going on in the world, you think that God took 5 seconds out his day to be like, let her go and get that. That's crazy. But all right, it's 22. Oh look, it's 22 minutes on the dot. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this now, and we will continue, as the unfolding allows. So peace and love. I hope everybody is having a wonderful, uh, you know what? There ain't no such thing as having a bad day. Because even when bad stuff happens, it's good. In the end, it's good because whatever it was an unfoldment. And that's always good. God is good all the time. All the time. God is good. Won't he do it? That's for Rashad. Shout out to Rashad. That's my little bro. Okay. Anyway, I'll be back to chop it up with y'all. Definitely post your comments, questions. I would love to hear anyone's perspective on this. I think it's so interesting. This is my favorite types of conversations. So anybody want to dig? Let's dig. Post your comments. Hit the like button if you don't mind. Hit the like button if you either got something out of this or either just enjoy listening or whatever you feeling. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. And I do wish the most grand unfoldment for everyone.